What would you pay £1 million to do part 2? Right, so for me, part 1, I explained it was filmmaking. Filmmaking. I explained it was martial arts, but this time I'm talking about filmmaking. So for me, my natural inclination is towards filmmaking, and my passion is martial arts. So that in mind, check out this video of some of my work.
My grandmother was a big hero to me, because if it wasn't for her, I don't think I'd be here now in my capacity as Dragon Slayer.
I think you connected amazingly with the crowd, so that's a yes from me.
I don't have anybody in my family that do music at all.
Okay.
Most of them don't really sing, them tone deaf.
Drivers and juniors are much more aggressive, so I had to build up my strength and go to the gym so I could hold my own against them.
That showed like my passion, you know, my natural inclination towards filmmaking. What I would say with that is it's all about, you know, knowing who you are and what you want to do. I think we all have that in us. We all know exactly what we want to do, but society's kind of suppressed a lot of people and said, oh, you can't do that, you can't make money in this, you can't make money in that. And that's because of a lack of understanding about financial education and how to create business entities, and understanding what money and finance actually is, scarce resources, and able to market to people and provide them with value. But anyway, just going back to the point of filmmaking, for me it's my thing, you know. It's something that I knew deep down long time ago when I saw the making of The Matrix in it was April of 1999 actually. When I first saw that documentary showing the making of The Matrix, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Filmmaking, it was just something that hit me. I was just like, that's what I need to do. And it wasn't like it was more like a wake-up call or an epiphany. I don't know. It's something that was always inside me, but maybe I just didn't have the courage to admit until I saw the making of that film. I saw it was possible when people can put their creativity together. And I think it's important for everybody to admit what they really want to do in life, you know. Like I said, I think there's two things. I mean, that's just my opinion based on what I know, my life experience. I think there's something that you're passionate about and something that you're inclined to do. I think that it can be the same thing, but then again, it can be two different things. Like for me, it's two different things. My passion is martial arts, and my inclination is towards filmmaking. You know, two things I'm passionate about, but you know, with the martial arts, it's just pure passion. You know, I'm not a UFC fighter, I'm not making a prize fighter, I'm not making money from doing martial arts, even though I probably could, you know. I could probably teach, you know, what I know. Even though I don't think I'm worthy of teaching, I think I've got a lot more to learn on my journey of martial arts training. But besides the point, like, filmmaking for me is that inclination. It's what I'm doing as a career, you know. It's what, you know, my goal is to have the highest grossing movie of all time. It's, you know, it's to beat Avatar's record. It's to kind of it's how I want to bring value to the world through films and television shows. You know, something that can inspire people, something that can entertain people, you know, something that can move people, you know, when they spend their £10 or however much it is to go to cinema now. I don't know, because I got a Cineworld Unlimited pass, so I go see as many films as I want for like $17.99 a month. But anyway, yeah, so just whatever people would spend their time to go and see for like 2 hours, something that can move them, inspire them, you know. So for me, that's what that was about. That's what this video is about, you know. Reading a really interesting book by Robert Greene called Mastery. Fantastic book. It's really hit me because it just really resonates with what I truly believe about mastery, and about how everybody can do what anyone else on this planet has done. It's just, are you willing and are you committed to keep doing the same thing over and over again? That's going to produce good results for you. So obviously people do repetitive things that are just self-destructive, but you can do something over and over again, practice with the best to do something that's, you know, good for you, to master. You know, no one wakes up born to do something, or born talented or gifted, should I say. You know, that's a load of rubbish that the media has pushed on people, and society has pushed on people to kind of excuse success. And I kind of want to help demyth that on this channel, you know. So if you haven't checked out my series, I'm doing a series, or I will be doing a series. I don't think it'll be up when this video's up, but you will see it eventually, of me learning the guitar from scratch. Never learned the guitar before, so it's just me learning day by day. You see my journey, and if I end up like Jimi Hendrix, you'll be able to see, hey, I remember that guy's first video when he couldn't play. So it's just about repetition, you know. It's the mother of all skills. So one of the things he does is he studies the masters of history. He studies people like Charles Darwin, Mozart, modern day masters like Freddie Roach, the boxing coach, and he just studies their behaviors and what they do, and really and there's a lot of science in there and everything else, a lot of good research, and it really demyths the idea of talent or luck or any of that kind of nonsense that people say. So I highly recommend you read that. But yeah, it kind of just, what it does is it kind of agrees with everything that I believe, you know, in terms of, if you want to do something, you know, go and do it, you know. He talks about, like I say, he talks about the natural inclination that we all have inside us. We're all unique and we all have something that we're drawn to. And then understanding that it's not something that just happens to you overnight. Like, say for example, you've got people here playing ping pong, they want to be ping pong champions, you know, that's something that they might be inclined to, but it's not something that they're just born with. They have to keep practicing, coming down here, practicing over and over and over and over again, and doing it and learning from the best, getting coaches, practicing day by day, month by month, year by year, until it becomes instinctual, until it becomes secondary, until it becomes a part of them. And that takes a long time. You know, Malcolm Gladwell talks about the 10,000 hour rule. It takes 10,000 hours to master anything. And even then, it never ends. It becomes a part of your life. So, yeah, I hope I can help demyth some of the myths we have in society, you know. But don't listen to me, listen to read the book by Robert Greene, Mastery. But anyway, let me know what your natural inclination is, and also what your passion is, what you would pay £1 million to do, the 2 things you would pay £1 million to do at 3 AM in the morning, you know, of your own money. Comment below, let me know what that is, and any other points you got about this video that are relevant to this subject. Anyway, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Okay, so I was just reflecting on passion, you know, like what you love to do. You know, my thing if you know me, it's martial arts and filmmaking.